Warning, the following video is extremely disturbing. You've been warned.
I'm in my new hospital bed. I've got my meds trolley beside me. I know Sean was keeping you updated.
Obviously, something we can debunk is her new hospital bed was bought privately. I've got the trail for that. Somebody gave the money, donated the money to it, and somebody transferred money to that person to then buy the bed. So that is that. But what I did notice, can you all look at the date, please? It says the 22nd, 10:01, but yet she didn't mention anything about being in hospital. So it's been 7 weeks. This is the middle of August. You can see the videos.
Feel the feed when
Videos are all on there, so it wasn't 7 weeks in hospital. Just saying. See it for yourself. Absolutely.
5-10 minutes, but just.
I got woman, I got fitness, I got sexy, I'm divine, I'm unbeatable, I'm creative, honey, you can get it nice. I am feminine, I am masculine, I got anything you want. I can teach you, I can love you, if you got it, do it all. Got it, do it all. Got it, do it all.
Okay, that's her own video. It's in the public domain. This is just an awareness. But as you can see, she's saying tube-fed flashbacks. Memories 4 years ago.
I got woman, I got fitness, I got sexy, I'm divine, I'm unbeatable, I'm creative, honey, you can get it nice. I am feminine, I am masculine, I got anything you want. I can teach you, I can love you, if you
No
got
gastroparesis tags at all. This is me. Look at me scrolling through her content. Sorry. Oh.
Ooh, that sugar sweet, you
far away. Hey guys, so I guess I kind of haven't really been like open about how my feeds have been going or anything recently. It's not that I haven't been open, I just haven't really talked about it. But yeah, they've not been going well. So in the past 3 weeks, I've been managing about 50 mil a day, if anything in the day, which obviously is not good at all, or even, you know, basically at the moment.
To show you how like small amount that is, we swallow about 20 mil of spit a day. And we don't even know it. And 20 mil, like to survive, she would be severely malnutrition in hospital, organs compromised. So again, it's literally giving you the evidence. We're warning people out there. People have been taken for money. We heard from the victims. If you haven't heard the stories, please go onto the YouTube on the Observer's post. You will see it. If you are just coming into the live and you've not been in it before, this is not a hate live. This is a factual live to use things that she has said herself, which is conflicting. Over the period that she has been on social media. She is changing it on the daily at the moment of what she does have and what she doesn't have. Yeah, if you can raise one of the mods, please. I don't know who the other creator you're mentioning, but this one, I don't want any hate aimed at any chronic ill community. This is just this one person where we have gone to the police, and due to her mental health, they could not do the charges that would be applicable, but they have said that we could use social media to warn other people so they don't fall in the same trap. So, yeah, can we get that out the chat, please? Please do not mention other creators. This is an awareness for Chronic KiKi, showing you what she has said and the conflicted stories. Can you make sure, mods, that's not mentioned in the chat, that other creator, please? Because I can't do both. Can the host tell us her medical qualifications so we can have a balanced chat? Dark Light, welcome. I've been doing this for 2 weeks now. I don't have medical qualifications, but if someone says they're paralysed and their neck stands up, that doesn't need a medical qualification. If somebody says that they are a type 3C diabetic but are not on insulin, again, that doesn't need a genius to work it out. If somebody has different brand tubes in their nose every day and is having to get them off a Skiggle or Facebook, it doesn't take a genius to work out. Please go on the Observer, watch the things before you can comment. Also, I am someone who has illnesses, and so do my children, and everyone in the chat does. So everybody knows what the narrative is for their illness, and when it conflicts, that's what we discuss about. So yeah, I didn't go to medical school. Thank you. To be fair, I don't want to do anyone next. I've had enough of this already. The whole idea was that, yeah, sorry, Pips, put it in there. Oh, Hannah, I am not saying all people cannot be this drives me mad every day. When somebody says they're paralysed from the waist down, somebody meaning this creator, there is lots of people with FND, there are lots of people with partial paralysis. I am not saying this. She has said herself that she cannot stand up. She could be washed and she would not feel it. She does not feel anything from the waist down. That is when you say that person can't stand up. They would need aids, they would need hoists, etc. So we are not saying that all paralysed people can. I am saying Chronic KiKi, who says she is paralysed from the waist down since birth, since 2 years ago. So we're putting the stories up to show the conflicting information, not about the general chronic illness community. This is aimed at nobody else. I feel like someone's going to have to keep putting it in the chat, apart from this creator. As I say, every single live I say, this is about this creator. This is not about anyone else's chronic illnesses. Everyone's body is very, very different. What treatment regime you might have for the same condition that someone else has might be totally different. What feed you have might be totally different. What equipment you use might be totally different. But we're talking about this one creator to give you facts. This is, oh, thank you, Gio. It's only about what she says. Exactly. The fact is she lies. That's the issue, not the symptoms. Thank you, Pip. That's how I feel. Thank you. In her own words, she will say one story, but then say the same condition with another story. And that's what we're doing in this live. And I don't need a medical degree to do that. Right, let's go back to where we were. It's throwing me off, that has now. I just get so sick of explaining the same thing over and over and over again. Yeah. Hannah, I can't stop people assuming. I can keep reiterating it, and we can type it as many times in the comments, but nothing about anyone else's conditions. Nothing at all. This is her giving her IV meds into her wrist. Sorry, I'm trying to... We'll come to the aseptic technique, because that is a point I'm supposed to. Yeah, Hannah, absolutely. I can't read pinned comments if anyone else can. So that was one. I think I stopped it because I didn't want to show any more of that. But, yeah.
And if you have meds to take, make sure you take them. I'm slightly early. I mean, it's 12 o'clock anyway, so that's fine. But yeah, normally take them about 1, but I'm in quite a lot of pain, to be honest. So yeah, take them with me.
She's been paralysed since birth from the waist down, she said. And then it was 2 years ago, just, you know. So, yeah, she did. This is because, like, she will say it's 2 years ago. Obviously, you can see this is 2022. This is the 8th of, so this is 2 years ago, probably, to sort of now. She said it's been over 2 years or 3 years. But just to say, in August, 15th of August in 2022, she was not paralysed from the waist down. Just show you that again.
And if you have meds to take, make sure you take them. I'm slightly early. I mean, it's 12 o'clock anyway, so that's fine. But yeah, normally take them about 1, but I'm in quite a lot of pain, to be honest. So yeah, take them with me.
So that's that one.
Hello everyone, I'm just going to do a little video of changing my tapes. I'm actually really upset because I've let my album...
Right, sorry, I'm just going to pick it up here. Obviously now from the 22nd, the gastroparesis tag is coming in. Just to let you know. Again, all these videos are on her own profile. You can see it yourself. So, you know, the seizure was as genuine as Katie Price's bazookas. Right, what has Katie Price done? Anyway, I'm just dumbfounded by Katie Price at the moment. Oh, I hate this when I do.
Of tapes get quite low in stock, so I need to do an order when I get some money, of course, which is always an issue right now. But yeah, like literally, Chubby Cheeks, what are you doing to me? How can I nearly have run out of tape? Like, you know the amount I order. I think I've got an order placed actually, I'm not too sure, but yeah, oh, I'm gutted. Like, I cannot run out, please, don't let me run out.
On the tubes, I've seen measurements from 104, is that side on, whatever your side on the NJ side, I've seen measurements from 104 to 116. Gio, what was the top one? I didn't know if your jejunum moved, you know. 116, so 104 to 116. If you want to go on her videos, you can see it for yourself. Oh, what was that one? Mine is 100. Mine is 125 if it moves more than 10 centimeters. It's not that, it's the fact that when you place it, it's the number that it's placed. It's not that it moves. It's that it says, because let's be honest, we don't believe it to be going in her jejunum anyway, because we've seen liquid go in, liquid go out. Thank you, Bones. Thank you, Summer. Thank you, Nay. But if you look at her numbers on her things, she needs to stick to the same number, because it's been 104, 108, 106, 111, 116. There's different numbers on every video. I can understand it moving gradually, a grown child, but not, yeah. Bear in mind she has gastroparesis as well, so it's not likely to move because you have paralysed stomach, maybe. 100% Pip. 100%. But I can't say it out like that, but 100%. I think she just, to be fair, I think with the tape situation, I think she's just addicted to, like, as an accessory. And I hate to think how much money, that's a really sad thing, because how much money she has gained out of this, she's got nothing to show for it. And that makes me really sad, because it's a lot of money. And a lot of it has been spent on buying medical equipment and tapes and things and accessories. And it kind of makes me feel really sad. Just think what she could have done. Oh, thank you, Laura. She could have gone on some absolutely one of yeah, absolutely. Yep, one of her carers on her live did say, "Do you want anything to eat?" So there's lots of conflicting stories, but today it was just like, today she was saying on a live last night before she needed £30 to £40 for new tapes, and this is the thing. So like, do we think by her saying, oh, like we had Mark talk about, I need £30 to £40 for some tapes? I mean, it's almost like, and bearing in mind she's surrounded by vulnerable people, it's almost like this. I have no tapes, I really want some to play with. And that's what she does when she's asking for money. You know, it's not like, she has threatened some people, but most of it, it's almost like coercion and manipulative, and that child victim. I need money for bills. I'm going to get thrown out on the street and live in a cardboard box. Of course, people are going to go, any normal, compassionate person is going to turn around and say, you know, oh, I'll help you. And like Mark, you know, his wife said, this don't add up. But Mark still was like, yeah, but she's like the age of our daughter, and I just feel really sorry for her. Mum and Dad have gone on holiday and they've left her and she's got nothing. So it's the way she actually asks for things. And then it's like in the mod chat, I don't know whether she smokes trees. In the mod chat, it's like, oh, I really need some money. Right. Apparently, there's somebody in our chat called Hannah. My viewers are messaging her. Please tell them to stop. Can nobody message anybody, please? One in the mods, can you jump on that? Can nobody message anybody? I don't know what that's about. I haven't even seen it. I can't focus on the video and everything at the same time. Or you have no idea. Oh dear, everyone's a bit feisty today, aren't they? It's Bob. I know who you are, Bob, as Bob, but why are people messaging you? Can you show one of us the messages so we can sort it out for you? Oh, you smoke trees for pain. Okay, no worries. Yeah, so basically, hashtag for trees. So basically, it's the way that she asks for things. I don't know. I'm shaking. I'll get one of them to contact you. Rihanna was the one who was saying about the other creator. I have no idea what's going on. 1 second. Do you have any idea what's going on? But leave it with us. Can nobody go inboxing other people, please? We're not about that. This is about awareness, not hate. Please don't go inboxing other people. We do not condone it. So yeah, again, bear with 1 second. Let's find out what's going on. Hold on a minute. Your call is very important. Please hold the line. Do you know what's going on? Yeah. She's in there now. It's not Bob. She's changed her name.
Ask them to message me because
Can you message Naughty Wifey, Bob? I do not condone anyone sending any hate. There you go. Okay, we'll get that sorted. I think someone's hoaxing. Sally, I've seen her saying she has schizo. Yes, she has. I think I have got that video. She has said that she has schizoaffective disorder. So it's a person. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what's going on there. Nobody from my live is encouraging any hate. Nor would they. If anybody's doing it off their own back, please don't. Everyone that's in here generally is part of the chronic illness community. This is an awareness about chronic KiKi, nobody else. Yeah, Katie, don't mess this Bob. Lose on the case. Thank you very much. Right, okay. I think they were sticking up for Evie. As I said, I asked people not to put another creator in here. I've been like, I'm aware that there's other people calling, and this even started in this live. KiKi called out other people with illnesses saying they were fake. I don't think, unless you've got facts, I don't think you should be calling out anybody. Unless you know things to be facts, and that's what we're doing here. Fact is, she said she was paralysed. Fact is, she stood up. Fact is, you shouldn't be attacking anybody from the chronic illness community. And you know, I'm finding it quite hard that everyone's attacking other people for their illnesses when they're ill themselves. Like, I'm all for human kindness. The only reason that I'm doing this about this person is because she is known to have taken money and to have done things that she shouldn't have done. What are chronic illnesses? Chronic illnesses could be a variety of things, but they're things that can't be fixed, that you have to live with. Bob, I think Lou's on the case now. Please, you can send stuff through. She'll give you somewhere to send it through to. No, I'm not one of her ex-mods. Nope. Wasn't part of her community, wasn't an ex-mod. My friend, without explaining this all again, it is on the YouTube. It is on YouTube on the Observer's account, The Observer on YouTube. That's not the newspaper. Yeah, exactly. I got involved because a friend got took for a lot of money. So I'm just here presenting facts. And I have been doing for 2 weeks until she gets help. I don't want her to be lynched. I don't want her to get hate. I actually want her to get help. But I actually want to warn other people, not all is what it seems. Please do your research before sending anything, like medical equipment or money. She needs help. So I don't want people going in there giving her crap. Not what I'm here for. I don't want people inboxing her. Not what I'm here for. I don't want people harassing her. Not what I'm here for. I'm purely here to say, before you make any donations of any kind, please make sure you know what you're doing. I'm not here to talk about any other creators. Nope. Because actually, this has plagued my existence for a while. But I won't stop until she has got help. Because I'm really worried. I'm really worried that either she's going to do something to herself, or she is going to advise somebody to do it themselves, if you know what I'm saying. And that's my concern. That's my only concerns. We were told to come on social media, use it as our power, and let people know so they don't fall in the same trap. Absolutely. So I do not want anybody hating on this woman, sending her messages, because I said girl, and she's not a girl, she's 25. I don't want anybody to be causing this woman any more distress than I probably am now telling you about her. Because she's not liking the fact that I am showing factual evidence of where maybe she's not been so truthful. So I know that I'm causing her distress, but I do not want anybody to go and harass her or send her hate. Please don't do it. We need to get help, and we need to stop hurting other people. And we're not in the process of sending minions out. That's not us. Ooh, what's happened to my sound?
No. But yeah, oh, I'm gutted. Like, I cannot run out. Please, don't let me run out. No, but these tapes are the one thing that make like having tubes easier. That makes no sense to some people if you don't have.
That was me taking a screenshot. You could see it in the flash. So the other thing I want to point out is if you are tube fed, most of the time all your tubes should be the same brand. And up until a point, they used to be for her, but they're not anymore. They keep... she's gone for Tuba Cheek sponsorship. Yes, she is. They keep changing.
The feed when... Hello, lovely. Hello, lovely.
Oh, this is me flipping again.
Of BPD and psychosis. Yes. So I do struggle with my mental health. I'm not going to hide that from people. I think that's something that I will be quite clear about. I do struggle with my mental health. I struggle with my mental health a lot more because of my chronic illnesses. Obviously, my depression can be quite bad because actually my chronic illness makes me feel quite alone a lot of the time. And yeah, psychosis. So I don't have BPD. I was misdiagnosed with BPD in the past. But psychosis, yes. I am on the aripiprazole because I suffer from psychotic episodes. And also sometimes mania. But that's not common. That's normally when I'm just overtired. Because I don't sleep very well, so I suffer from insomnia. So I suffer from a condition called schizoaffective disorder, which obviously is a mood disorder and a psychotic disorder. So it's sort of like a mixture between schizophrenia and depression.
Now, the reason I put this up is because she did say yesterday and the day before she does not suffer with mental health. Mental health is not her problem. She does not suffer with it. So again, I'm giving you facts that, like, she has been diagnosed with these conditions. We do know that the CPS couldn't prosecute George's crime because of her mental health. So she does have mental health. We've gone to social services, Lauren. Can we not have any hate towards Tuba Cheeks, please? I'm sure they do a valuable service. But she does have an addiction to maybe she is going for sponsorship, you know, but Tuba Cheeks, lots of people love buying their patches, accessories. So, yeah. All of this is on her account. This is not AI. I am not clipping, because if I wanted to do AI, I would have The Rock naked declaring his undying love for me. Yeah, if I was an AI genius, I'd be all telling you that, you know, The Rock wanted me. This has nothing to do with that. This is off her page. You can see it yourself. Look. Da-da-da. She has different accounts. Because apparently we're clipping things. It's AI, yada, 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 yada. So you can see this is her. This is what she's been... This is what... She has, yeah, it's clearly deep fake and Sally. I have all the time to make videos of somebody in an hoodie. Told you, I've been putting myself with celebrities. Just saying. I love The Rock. Right, I've got 2 cardboard cutouts of him. Actually 3. Have I got 3? I might have 3. Full life-size ones. I put them around the Christmas trees. I put them around...
I'm not going to lie and I'm not going to hide that fact. But actually, I'm pretty stable right now. Obviously, I struggle with the depression from actually being quite alone and struggling physically.
Okay, so from the horse's mouth, she does have mental health problems. And if you heard that, there was quite a lot. There was actually quite a lot of mental health labels she gave off there. Did she put them in a thingy? No, she just put GI issues. She skipped from the gastroparesis to that now. Chronic pain and mental health. So, it's her own. Love The Rock. Heard it or not, so absolutely. 1,000,000% The Rock. Right, so that's why I brought that video up, to show you.
Answer any questions I got asked on my previous post. My hair's annoying. Anyway, yeah, so how long have I had my tube? So I've been tube fed on and off for the past, how old am I? I'm 23. So I've been tube fed on and off for the past 12 years. First it was NG tubes,
baby. This was 12 years. And we saw those pictures earlier that we went through that she put about now being tube fed, memories from 4 years before, and she hadn't got anything on her face. So there's just constant, like, irregularities in her stories, and that's all I'm saying.
Well, obviously not this particular tube, but an NJ. I've been NJ fed for nearly 2.5, nearly 3 years now. But yeah, it's been 12 years on and off. I hope that answers your question. If there's any more questions, please.
Okay, I cut it off. I've literally just done what I needed from it and just cut it off because I don't want to listen to the rest of it. I've heard so much over the last 2 weeks. I actually probably go to bed listening to this voice. And wake
dose, but it's because I'm on the carbamazepine as well. I can't go on such a high dose being on the carbamazepine.
Big up Secret Haven.
I can't go on such a high dose being on the carbamazepine.
Right, I need that one. She actually stands up and goes, and if you look at the shadow, you can see there's a shadow. She actually stands up and goes. You need to go on a Secret Haven to see that in better quality, because I don't know what phone she was using that night, whether it is a Nokia 3210, but it's not very good quality. But you can actually, when you're watching it yourself and not on my replay, you can see the mattress pressure going off as if someone's totally got off the mattress pressure going down again, and you can see a black, like in the reflection of the pump, you can see a black shadow move. Yeah, she filmed it on a potato. So can you Secret Haven, you want to go and see that? Please go on to Secret Haven. You want me to play it again? You can't really see on my, when you put it on back on TikTok Studio, it's like the plates. I could visibly see the plates and cups, but you lot couldn't. Oh, where did we go? Where did we go? Where did I go? Where have I come from? Cut Night Joe.
Dose, but it's because I'm on the carbamazepine as well. I can't go on such a high dose being on the carbamazepine.
Pressure off the mattress, totally off. Comes back, pressure back on the mattress.
I can't go on such a high dose being on the carbamazepine.
If you look at the shadow and the reflection of the pump, I don't think you're going to see it on air, but you can see somebody stand and move. And then she brings it back. Again, if you want to go and inspect it yourself, Inspector Clouseau's, because I know you love a little bit of spying. Can I have some spy emojis in the chat, please, for my subs? Need some spy emojis. But you can see the pressure of the mattress being totally, you know yourself when you get off of bed. Pressure up, and then she comes back on, pressure down. You see it. Whoever's got subs, go and have a look in there. I've got some spy emojis. I've got some new emojis in there for you.
You didn't put it in there.
It's not in there. Say what? Can I have an ambulance instead then, please? Thanks. She's been caught leg-handed. There you go. I'll have some ambulances instead. I'll have some ambulance chasing. Ambulance chaser. Right, I'm going to have to go in a minute. So I'm literally going to show you some messages that we were sent. I've cut off the names. This is on a public platform again. So there you go. So basically, she says, I'm on subcut. Occasionally IV cyclazine. I take all 4 of the mentioned antiemetics, but tablets aren't an option. I'm on palliative care, but for end of life rather than quality. But we're not end of life now. Remember, a consultant has cured us. Who referred you to palliative care, if you don't mind me asking? Also, does your GP the cyclozine vials. Sorry, it's all new to me. I just want to be clear when I talk to the doctor. I was referred by my gastro, but after there being no other options available for gastrocare due to severe gastroparesis and intestinal failure, with no treatment options viable, not TPM viable, etc., it's my palliative prescribing nurse that prescribes most of my injections. Her end of life nurse, because she's end of life here. I bought direct from manufacturers when I was buying them. Now the district nurses supply them for me. Kirsten puts up ukmedi.co.uk. And they say Amazon, thank you, that's quite cheap. And Kirsten puts, it's one of the cheapest I can find for ordering bulk. If not, your second best bet is eBay. So I'm just going to go back. It's nothing that we didn't know already. Just going to go back to the...
I thought...
It is this one, isn't it? Oh, I know why I picked this one. Just say.
I thought come on in and do a bit of an honest post.
They're all... please don't be rude to anyone in the comments. I am just providing facts. We don't need to tell people they can make their own mind up because they are grown-ups. If they're not grown-ups, then obviously that's a bit more concerning. Yeah. Bruce, yeah, do you know, I used to do I did Hotspot, you know, Michael Barrymore's, sorry, cupboard voice. I used to do Michael Barrymore's Hotspot going along, but it was Beat the Trolls. Yeah, we got some good games to play, you know. I will be back tomorrow, usual time, 1:00. I don't know if I'm going to play the game tomorrow. I'll see how I feel, because this is really draining people. It's really draining people. I do need a voice changer for the cupboard. I have got a soundboard, but it's a bit shit. Please look after your mental health. If she's triggering, don't watch it. Please don't attack other people. Please don't attack other people. Let's be kind. All we're trying to do is give people facts. If they want to believe them, they'll believe them. If they don't want to believe them, they don't. Please don't attack Kirsten herself, because she is mentally unwell. And we just want her to live a life that doesn't involve giving yourself meds on the bed 6 times a day and putting chews in your nose. Oh yeah, I can put the pineapple song on. Oh, can I? I don't think I've got that bloody video. Jenny, I don't think I got that video on that phone. Hang on. Bloody hell. Yeah, please don't put... Exactly, we only get one life. It's for making memories. That's all we take with us. It's all we leave behind is memories. Sitting on a bed, sticking things up your nose and playing doctors and nurses at 25 is no life for anybody. So, for all intents and purposes, please be respectful. Don't spread hate, especially on other people that have the same things, and go and ask people if they're faking. I am aware people have been doing that. Not necessarily from my lives, but from other lives, and it makes me feel sad, I'm not gonna lie, because this was never my intention. Never in a million years was this my intention. I just wanted to come on and let you guys know. Oh, well, I can't find the Agadoo video. I can't find it. No, I can't find it. I can't find it. Yeah, it was never my intention. I don't want people to send out hate. It actually makes me feel a bit sick that people do that. So I know my mods are in touch with Bob, because I want to check out who's been saying stuff. And if you are in our community, I will just say, you know, you are grown-ups, but please don't put out hate, especially with people saying it's from my community or people that are watching. I'd like to think that everyone in our Discord would never do that. Do push pineapple, shake a tree. I would like to say they wouldn't. Is that gone across? So I'll come out of this. Oh my God, my brain is not working. This is what I believe. Why fit in when you're bored to stand out? And that's what I think Kirsten needs to do, but not in this manner. Can't do that. I'm going to have to sing it now, aren't I? I gotta do, push pineapple, shake a tree. I gotta do, push pineapple, grind coffee. To the left, to the right, jump up and down onto your knees. Come and dance every night to a hula melody. Leaving that with you. Bad singing, pub singing, and have a good afternoon, everyone. Enjoy the sunshine. Get out there if you can. If it's too hot for you, get yourself a nice ice lolly. All right. Okay. And yeah, I'll send you a picture of the chips into the Discord. Thanks. Take care, everyone. Have a good afternoon.
The Observer, providing you with the latest TikTok drama from across the UK.